And we're back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Rosicle. I'm one of the hosts here at the channel. My name's Nathaniel. I'm joined by my lovely co-host, and Ashley. Say hi.
Hi.
There she is. We're back. We're here. We've been making a lot of Magic videos today. You guys don't know that because you're seeing them at different times. But there's been so much announced at MagicCon. And one of them is a Secret Lair PlayStation crossover. So for those of you that have seen
super drop.
all of the other cool stuff that we've put out on our channel, a lot of it has to do with either Magic, TTRPGs, or video games. And most of the time, if it has to do with video games, we're primarily PlayStation. So we're super excited to be covering this. It's going to be a quick one because we don't know all the details, but we refuse to let this get announced and not put out something about it. So hopefully by the time you're seeing this, there's still not more information, but we will make another video once there is more information, try to get that out to you guys.
Yes, make it more in-depth.
So, pretty quickly here, October 27th is when this is coming out.
So right for Halloween. And
it's a big crossover with PlayStation. So first we have The Last of Us Part 1, which has Ellie, Brickmaster, and Joel, Resolute Survivor. Did I say that right?
Yeah, Resolute.
Cool. They're partners. They have the Survivors partner mechanic, which is interesting. So they don't just have partner, which means they can partner with anybody, but they also don't have partner with a specific person, which is what we've seen before. This is where you can have two commanders if they both have this ability. Mm-hmm. So you have to pick and choose what set of partners you want to have that have the Survivors ability, of which we'll see in The Last of Us Part 2. There's two more survivors. There's Abby, Merciless Soldier, and Ellie, Vengeful Hunter. So there's going to be two here that you can kind of mix and match to make a Rakdos or Gruul or Jund, right? Red, black, and green?
Yeah.
Jund deck between the two. And obviously between them, they're going to have Rakdos, Gruul, and Jund cards, we assume. Now, notably, there are 3 cards in each of these that aren't announced. That's why we're going to make a more detailed video to come where we can actually talk about value of the reprints, potential value of the cards that are there, what we think of the art, what we think of all of that good stuff, and make
tell you whether or not you should buy
tell you whether or not we think you should buy it. Because there's a chance we buy none of these, and a chance we buy all of these, and it depends on what's in the other cards.
Exactly. So
they are all $40 and
foiled.
$50 for foil. So they are expensive. So they need to pack a punch in these other slots.
They do.
So then we have the one we just talked about. Next, we see the original God of War, Greek. So this is Kratos on his own. Again, all mechanically unique. This is 3... Well, I'm not going to read it. I didn't read the other one. So Kratos on his own. Just chilling with 4, I'm going to assume, mono red reprints, right?
Most likely, yeah.
I mean, if we're not seeing Jessica's Will, if we're not seeing... What else is there? I would say Dockside, but it's now banned.
It's banned, so
there's like Mana Geyser, but I don't know. I mean, that one's like $7, I think, or something like that. But
realistically, we're missing a lot of cards in a lot of these, so we're kind of like, okay, you guys gotta throw some shit in here because
I mean, you got to get this to be worth $40, right? It's cool that we have a Kratos commander,
but he ain't worth $40.
But he ain't worth $40, so we need to see some value. Jessica's Will is like a $15, $17 card, right?
Yeah,
that's
so that would add something to it.
Things like that. So now after that we see God of War Norse. Now this one's interesting. We have both of them here, not getting into mechanics, but we do see another partner here turning this to Jeskai, except this one is partner father and son. So we haven't seen any other cards with father and son, which is really interesting. I don't want to spoil the game at all, so I'm not going to talk about what else
I still haven't seen either of the games.
What else could... Yeah, and you need to.
I know.
What else could potentially be here? I mean, we're seeing the older version of Atreus. But what I do want to say is that I imagine something somewhere is going to get father and son as a partner.
Yeah.
Because if they didn't, they would just say each other.
Yeah, that's very true.
Unless they're just really leaning into the flavor of it saying father and son. It makes me feel like...
it is impulsive son, stoic father.
Oh, that's true. They might just be leaning into that then.
Who knows? We'll find out.
This one, I would like to point out, only has 2 other cards.
Yeah, this is still $40.
This is still $40, and they are saying each of these cards are going to be, on average, worth $10. So they better throw in something crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I need to see, like...
I need some good shit.
One of those free counter spells.
Literally.
And, like, I better see 2 game changers right here. Give me Ristic Study.
Right? Give us that.
I mean, draw a card. Just that. Not that every deck ever doesn't draw a card. All right, then we have Uncharted. What?
Nothing.
Oh, thought you were tapping me for a reason.
No, I'm
Nathan
just,
Drake, Treasure Hunter.
being near you.
So he's in Grixis?
I don't know.
I think Grixis. Blue, black, and red. Notably, he seems to be like a thefty style commander. I read him. He doesn't seem great, but we're not going over what they do until we see the value. But notably, he is the only card that is the mechanical exclusive for him, and there'll be 4 more. This reminds me a lot of like the Tomb Raider ones that we saw back in the day.
Yes,
and stuff like
you
that.
would get Lara Croft.
Of course, they seem exactly, because she was the only mechanically exclusive one. Then we have another set of 5 here with Aloy.
But it's into the Forbidden West. I didn't realize that.
Yes, it is into the Forbidden West. So there is a good chance that some of the machines might be machines that are exclusive. I mean, it might even potentially talk about big story moments on the cards.
I need to start playing the game. That's it. That's decided. I'm going to start playing the game today.
No. We don't have time today.
Tomorrow.
Maybe. We'll see.
Fall break.
I
can play all of it over fall break.
We have a stream game, baby. We have a stream game.
8-hour stream. A day. Fall break. There's 9 days. I can do 72 hours.
That might not be enough. You might get through the first area, baby. All right. Anyways, we are very excited for this one. I do say that, the only other PlayStation exclusive game that I probably like more... Well, okay, no. God of War is probably above Horizon.
Yeah, but Horizon for me is number 1.
But Horizon for her is number 1, and Simic in the colors is number 1 for me, so I'm very excited for this. The only PlayStation exclusive game that's higher, which the first one is my favorite video game ever, is Spider-Man.
We have a whole set.
And we already had a whole Spider-Man set. Now, it had its own ups and downs. But I'm going to build a commander deck nonetheless. And the Secret Lairs for Spider-Man sucked. So do better, please.
Because she looks so good. That card art's so good.
Yeah, it is good art. Good art. And then last but not least, we have Ghost of Tsushima, which we haven't played.
No, it's on the list.
The chance that we pick this one up is mainly only going to be the case where we decide to pick all the other ones up, and the bundle probably saves us as much money as it would cost to just buy this one. So if the bundle saves us $40,
and who knows what's going to be also in this?
Yeah,
there could be some reprints in here that we need.
I will say this much: he is in Esper, and my one upgraded commander deck is in Esper. So I feel okay about that.
Exactly.
I haven't read them that much, but yeah. So very excited about this. Yeah. I think there's a massive potential, but they are charging $40 a pop, and are going to have to include something. And notably, only one of them is 4 cards, which is just
weird.
I'm wondering what's going on there. Definitely excited. Definitely very intrigued. And I look very forward to being able to make another video with you guys and with her talking about how worth it we think these are when we actually see the other cards we're going to get.
Now let's pray that we're making a video that says they're worth it, not a video that says these are trash.
I mean, I want to make a video that's saying we will be buying the $250+ bundle without a second guess, because we are so excited for these. It's going to be our only thing we buy in October.
So let's pray for that.
But we will see if that's the case. All right, I think that's that.
I think that's it.
All right, well,
anyways,
thank
we'll
you guys.
With this one again later.
Let us know what you think down in the comments below. If you've read the cards, if you're excited, if you have an idea of what the cards in the packs might be, we want to hear from you guys. What you think, anything and all things. If you haven't checked out the rest of the channel, please do. We've got all sorts of Magic stuff. We've got all sorts of TTRPG stuff. We've got all sorts of video game stuff. The least thing is probably TTRPG, but we're working on it.
We're working on it.
We're getting there. And we're finally getting some games and stuff going in our life, so we're excited to be able to bring more about that to the channel. And I think that's that.
I think it is.
All right, well, that's all we have for you in this video. We'll see you guys in whatever comes next. But until then, may those rolls be ever in your favor. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye, y'all.